Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, Vinny the Handyman. Today we're doing video number 3. My hands are messed up. Video number 3 of the shower kit install. So today's video is going to be on the curb. Now the reason why I'm doing a separate video just on the curb is because the drain, the existing drain in the shower pan is off by about 1.5 inches to 2 inches. So if you guys want to set your floor drain perfectly in the center of the shower, sometimes you have to modify your curb a little bit. So in this case, I had to shrink the curb down about 1.5 inches and cut it. So I'm going to show you guys how to cut the curb down. This isn't always the case. Most curbs that you buy in the Schutler kit are fine. But this particular setup, I have to cut the curb down so that way the drain is even on both sides of the wall. It sounds confusing, but you'll see it in the video. And then once you waterproof it, it's good to go. All right, so I'm going to walk you guys through those steps during this install process if you guys are running into this issue. All right, so let's get started. Okay guys, don't think that you guys can't cut down these curbs. These things are gigantic. I mean, they're huge, right? So I'm going to cut this right in half. So what you want to do is just use one of these larger razor blades, okay? And just follow the line all the way down. So I'm going to split that in half. And then I'm going to also cut it to 3.5 inches on the height side as well, okay? And with the scraps, then I'll put the new piece in front, making it a complete curb. Now it's not going to ruin the integrity of this, of the water, because we're going to put the tape on it next. Then we'll seal it and it'll be 100% waterproof again. So let's cut this down. So you could use it. You could use the large blade, or you could use a circular saw and cut it as well. So there's 2 ways of doing it.
Honey, do you like oatmeal? Hey, do you like?
Huh?
Do you like oatmeal?
You're eating oatmeal?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're just eating healthy.
Too.
And strawberries? Oh, that means you're going to grow up to be a big princess now.
Ooh,
Huh.
you hear that?
And I have a black princess too.
You do? Oh, that's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
She's so
Does
sweet.
it have a bunny on it?
Oh, and you have a what?
A bunny on it?
Oh, and a bunny. It's a beautiful bunny. What's
Does
your
it
bunny?
have a bunny on it?
Oh, does it? Oh.
Yeah, the other dress. So there you go.
She's so sweet. Okay, so I cut this down to 3 3/4. All right, and then I got the front face. So now we're just gonna screw these together. Okay, so now you have a new curb. All right. Now these are still very strong, even though you cut it down. I was very surprised at the strength of this styrofoam. It's actually really, really hard. So you can imagine when the tile gets around it, it's gonna be very, very sturdy, and you'll be able to step on it. So now we're gonna put it right here, mortar the bottom of it, and this curb is done. Also, keep in mind, we're going to be putting the tape around it where that seam is and making this 100% waterproof again. Okay, so now we've established our curb height and length. We've got it screwed together. Next, you want to draw a line on the actual shower pan, and then you want to cut it with your utility knife. After you cut it with your utility knife, you're going to pry up the foam, and then you're going to put mortar underneath the new curb and then seal it. Okay guys, so this custom curb is now complete. So again, we cut it down to 3.5 inches in width on top. So now we're going to put our bottom piece of tape, just like we did this side. And then we're gonna put our inside corners, just like we did on the other side. And then this is gonna be for the top. And that'll protect from any moisture coming in. So that'll sit up here. Okay, so this curb is complete. Now he's gotta mud it. Okay, so now we're gonna mud this. Okay, so now our curb is all cleaned up. We got our inside and our top corners completed, and this thing looks gorgeous. So that concludes this video on how to customize your Schutler curb or Curdy system. So now you guys have more than one way of doing it. Oh, and before I forget, I have to seal the top because I cut it. So again, same process. We'll just be doing that and wrapping it, okay? Just like that. So we're gonna put another piece on top. So you guys get the hint on how this is done. Other than that, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video on the curb. They can be challenging, but don't be afraid to rip them apart if you have to, okay? These will get very sturdy once you put the tile around it and encase it. This thing will be rock hard, so. Okay, so it's the day after, and this curb is solid. I mean, you could just stand on it and it does not move. So you would think that a styrofoam curb would just collapse, and it doesn't. It's actually really, really strong. And I'm 200 plus pounds, and no problem there. So I'm starting to have more trust in their product. You know, for the price, it's a little pricey, but overall, it's a really good product. And again, you know, everything's 100% waterproofed, so that's a good sign. Vinny the Handyman signing out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you on the next one.